Day 2 of top surgery. I've never been able to do jumping jacks since puberty. So day 2 doesn't even hurt. The only discomfort is from where the tape is stretching and pulling on my skin here and there. And because I have so much compression on top, I've actually, let's see, now, take a look. We've got the bandages from the hospital. Then they added this wraparound ace bandage. Then I added this Tommy Copper waist thing. And then I added a binder on top of the whole thing to hold everything in place. So I've been going around and carefully loosening the tape at the edges where it's pulling and causing me discomfort. That is that and a lot of muscular discomfort because the binder pulls my chest this way, and then I have to pull my shoulders that way, so I've had to do a lot of stretching, and that actually feels so good. So, and it's going to be Sunday before I know what I actually look like under this bandage. I'm curious, extremely curious. Yeah, I've had a little bit of itching in the back on my back, but a back scratcher fixed that, so I'm pretty comfortable. In fact, I'm kind of bored, feeling like I should be getting up and doing stuff. I was going to sleep all day, but I don't want to. Wakey, wakey. So how are you today, Timmy dog? Hello, beautiful. How you doing? Yeah? Are you napping? Renee's sleeping too. Doggy's having a siesta. Oh, yes, he's having a siesta. Sweet puppy. Boy, I made halfway across the park when suddenly I felt where the sutures are and went, oh, I can't walk the dog yet. It was a combination of the walking with the footsteps going on and the leash as well. That made it worse because she would pull my arms around and I'd have to pull back, and that on top of the walking. Not for the next day after surgery. So unfortunately we had to call a halt to the dog walk. Poor dog needs to get out so bad. Poor thing is owned by 2 old people who don't walk enough. I can't get Dan to walk her. I've tried and tried and tried. I don't know what the problem is. He just, no. Now this is the weird thing that makes me want to make a video. You won't be able to hear it through the camera, but when I press here and here, water sloshes. It's freaky. It's really freaky. I'm trying to put the compression a little higher up, but some of that is inevitable. This is why they often put in drains, is to collect all that fluid, and instead my body has to resorb it. It's Sunday the 17th. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I'm unemployed. Just go ahead and risk a little bit more constipation in order to dehydrate, absorb the loose fluids floating around in my chest. I was asked tonight if I've got any pictures of the surgical sites and scarring, or the wound, whatever, what's under here. And I said no. I said I thought it was too ugly for sharing, and nobody needs to see that. And I really do feel that way. It's a lot of bruised and lumpy and wounded tissue, and I don't know, surgery sites are ugly. There's nothing aesthetic or pleasant about it. And it just seems to me like a dumb idea to be putting that on people. So you will not be seeing anything like that. I'm not going to be doing reveals. This ship, I want it on my chest. I'm going to surrender that to the tattoo artist for scanning. It's going to have to be enlarged. I don't know. How's the fit? And I want water added. And I want the water all along the bottom. I want that keel to be in water, and it's okay. Or it can be partially transparent. But it's going to follow the curves of whatever scar is left to create a 3-dimensional effect out of the scar. And disguise the scar. I think it's going to look amazing when I can afford it. Tuesday morning. Now I understand the whole thing about not moving around, not reaching, not bending. I got so much fluid build up, it's like they're back. And it's really uncomfortable. Lots of pain this morning. So, when your doctor tells you to round up friends to do everything for you and just lay around like a rich person on a throne, yeah, I wish I had. Anyway, now I wish I'd had drains installed because I can't sit still. Speaking of which, today I'm going to run errands. Errands to run today, so I'm actually going to go out and about today. No, I'm not looking forward to that. I'll be okay. Breakfast is the same as it always is. Turkey, bacon, and eggs. Well, chicken, bacon, and eggs. Orange, kombucha, coffee, water. Every morning the same. It keeps life simple. And it is my primary source of nutrition in a day. So I gotta make it right. Well, so this just happened. That's my crown. It belongs on a tooth back here. There's a stub of a tooth now. It's impossible to know when this can be repaired. I just hope it doesn't start to hurt. I'm tired. Also, my chest is aching like ridiculous right now at the sides. I'm not sure if that's because the bandage isn't on right or what. I'm tired. Hi, Timmy. Would you like me to put you in your basket? You would? Okay, come here. Over here. You gotta come here. You. Come here. Yes, a good boy. Come here. Buddy. Good boy. There you go. He's my sweet pie. Little happy grunter. Yes, he's a happy puppy. Yes, he is. He's so cute. I love you too. Look, watch what this dog does to me. See? Watch. See that? So, I come here to get it. Do you think she'll give it to me? No. Well? Okay. Oh, wow. It's the first time you've let me have it. Give it to me. Give. There he is. She's starting to do that thing. When she comes real close, as soon as I reach for it, she snatches it away. See? See? Yeah. You see that? See? Can't let you grab it.
Feels like fluid's been building up all night. Feels like I'm swelling even worse and worse all the time, and I just want to lay back and nap. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm supposed to get up. I just don't want to because it's like I've been too active. There's too much fluid buildup or something. I don't know. I just want to lay down and it just hurts. I just want to lay here and dehydrate. I don't want to get up.
Okay, here's what's been going on with Renee here. A couple days ago, she tried to force her way through the back door and got her toe jammed under the door. The metal edge cut her toe. Yesterday we noticed it was bothering her, and she was growling at us for getting too close to it. So we put some coconut oil on it, just in case it was a chap, because Dan thought it was chapped. I thought it was the cut. And we wrapped it, just to give it an overnight of just not being bothered. And this morning when I went to unwrap it, she tried to fight with me. She tried to snap at me, she growled a lot. I had to stuff her head inside a knitted leg warmer, which is basically a long knitted tube, so she couldn't snap at me, and pin her down and get to work and get the stuff off her leg. And what I'm doing now is a lot more tickling of the feet to get her used to that sort of thing. There's just this little tiny cut. Poor little girl, and it hurts. Yeah. There's the teeny weeny tiny little cut. It caused all the drama. Yeah. Yeah, you're such a cutie pie. Mm-hmm. Is you a cutie pie? Yeah. You're a very gentle beastie usually. Yes, you are.
Move out of the road! Move!
No!
You're blocking me! God damn it!
You're too close to the edge!
Well, you're standing in the fucking road and I can't see the edge because you are standing in front of it!
I'm standing
I cannot see the corner because you are in front of it!
I am in front of it to make
Move
sure you
so I
see
can
it.
see it! Fucking A, man!
You done yelling yet?
Close the door, will ya? And get out of the way! I know how to use this!
Drop of manners, will you?
Fucking A.
Jesus. Why don't you just get the fuck out and let me park it? You're not keeping
Will
it
you
together.
close the
Get
door
the fuck out and let me park
so
it.
I can park the car?
Where's that fancy word that says you have some sense? That I'm a human? Where's the word that says you think I'm human?
You're standing right
Please.
where I have to look to see where the fuck I'm going.
Please pretend you have manners for a second, because I'm really pissed at you right now. And I'd rather you just get out and fuck off. Or, say please.
Will you let me park the car?
No.
What an idiot.
No, you're the one who can't say the word please.
You know,
You have no manners.
just shut the door so I can park the car. Jesus Christ, man. What an idiot.
I will not be disrespected like this.
You're an idiot.
I am not going to let you disrespect me this way.
Whatever.
It's not a whatever. You fucking idiot.